What actually wins a woman's heart? It goes beyond appearances, money, and charm. Learn her tiny weaknesses and how to master them. In relationships, minor missteps can cost you. Many males fail to understand women's deepest desires. But what if you could discover how to captivate her? We're discussing 10 female psychology facts any man should know today. Stoic lessons will strengthen your relationships and help you grow. Here's how to utilize confidence, patience, and humor to strengthen relationships. 1. What women don't tell you about attraction. The mystery of attraction, especially what women seek, is fascinating. Men frequently think attraction is about appearance or fortune, but it's often the subtle, unspoken attributes that matter. Women instinctively gravitate toward guys who exude strength, reliability, and emotional depth. Men wonder about these features because they are rarely discussed. Imagine a man who is insecure or needs approval. Unknowingly, he repels his main desires. Instead, a man with strong principles, decisions, and demeanor may readily captivate. Stoics say, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Men must abandon their insecurities and develop their virtues. To discover these attraction secrets, examine trends and listen to actions as well as words. Understanding this strengthens character and relationships. The art of seduction is being sincere, deliberate, and self-assured without complicating things. 2. Confidence unlocks her attraction. Confidence is rightly considered the most beautiful attribute in a man. It's about a modest, confident presence that draws attention, not arrogance. Women instinctively like men who know their worth and don't need to prove it. Consider a man who enters a room calmly, makes eye contact, and speaks purposefully. He commands attention without trying. This is about accepting yourself, warts and all. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be, says Stoicism. Be one. Self-respect and self-awareness build confidence, which shows in your behavior. Women intuitively feel nervousness under bravado. Focus on your ideals. See setbacks as learning opportunities, and take joy in your journey to build confidence. Living purposefully and truthfully builds confidence. This attribute is magnetic and transformative for you and your relationships. 3. The bad boy. Why mystery hooks her. Many men unwittingly lose women's interest by being predictable or available. Women like mystery because it intrigues and excites them. A man obsesses over a woman and shares everything about himself too early. His intentions are excellent, but the absence of mystery kills curiosity and may kill the relationship. A man who discloses himself slowly retains independence and keeps her guessing about his next move might easily capture her. This isn't manipulation or games. Maintaining a balanced self-image without her approval is key. We should not explain our philosophy as the Stoics advise. Embody it. Over time, let your behaviors and personality show your depth. Sharing intentionally and win is practical advice. Personal life, interests, and passions beyond the relationship. Mysterious men are confident and independent, which women love. Enjoy the balance between openness and mystique as your relationship develops stronger and more dynamic. 4. Humor. The power of making her laugh. No matter the language, humor can break down barriers and establish lasting friendships. A man who can make a lady laugh can connect emotionally in relationships. Imagine a man who lightens a tough time with a quip or teasing. It reduces her stress and leaves a good impression. Humor is about being genuine and making her feel comfortable and pleased, not telling scripted jokes. A Stoic may say, "You control your mind, not outside events." Realize this to gain strength. When you see the bright side, you convey perseverance and joy, which are attractive. Use light conversation and shared laughter instead of caustic or nasty statements to integrate comedy. Be present, assess her mood, and use humor to improve the relationship, not overpower it. A man who makes her laugh gives her a lasting sense of warmth and positivity. Humor is essential to long-term relationships, not just attractiveness. 5. Physical presence. The subtle art of body language in relationships. Nervous actions or avoiding eye contact might unexpectedly lower your confidence and appeal. Women are intuitive and pick up on nonverbal signs that say more than words. Imagine meeting someone who slouches, avoids eye contact, and fidgets. Despite speaking the right things, their body language may show insecurity. A man who has strong posture, makes eye contact, and moves with calm confidence conveys strength and confidence. These attributes foster security and trust, which attract. Stoics say, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Your appearance reflects your inner mood, so stay calm. Practice standing tall with relaxed shoulders, making eye contact while speaking, and employing meaningful motions to improve your physical presence. Crossing arms or being closed off can make you seem unapproachable. These minor body language changes show confidence and emotional stability, making you more attractive and engaging. Remember that your demeanor reveals your values and outlook before you speak. 6. Authenticity. Being true to yourself. People try too hard to be someone else to be more attractive, which ends many relationships. Women are observant and admire honest men. Imagine a man who lies about his hobbies or achievements to impress. This may work temporarily, but inauthenticity erodes trust and connection. A man who loves his flaws and confidently expresses himself builds a stronger bond. Stoicism says, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Authenticity gains respect and frees you from the exhaustion of faking it. To be authentic, stick to your convictions, communicate your truth gently, and avoid conforming for approval. Be vulnerable and act on your remarks. Men who are themselves demonstrate confidence, integrity, and emotional maturity, which women admire. Being true creates honest, respectful relationships that last longer. 7. Why women want emotionally strong men. Misdefining masculinity is a common relationship mistake males make. Many think it's about power or physical strength, but women prefer emotional strength, the capacity to stay calm, resilient, and empathetic under duress. Imagine a man who crumbles or lashes out at the slightest setback. He may appear unstable, making it hard for women to trust him. However, a man who addresses issues calmly and methodically rather than impulsively exudes masculinity. You have power over your mind, not outside events, argue Stoics. Realize this to gain strength. Self-awareness and discipline build emotional strength. This requires self-control, emotional responsibility, and a solution-oriented mindset. Being emotionally anchored makes women feel protected and appreciated. True masculinity is about managing emotions wisely and balance, building strong connections. 8. Ignored attention, using scarcity to increase value. Men often give too much attention too early, which can lead to a lack of appreciation. Like everyone else, women value unique and meaningful things. A balanced approach intrigues and keeps her interested, whereas over-availability makes you appear less special. Imagine a man who texts, calls, and rearranges his life for someone. Although his intentions are excellent, his over-attention can seem needy, reducing his attraction. Compare this to a man who values his time, being thoughtful about his interactions, and giving the relationship space. Scarcity makes his attention more impactful. Stoics advise, let not your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already. Instead, than worrying about others, improve yourself. Set appropriate boundaries, pursue your passions, and connect thoughtfully to use this idea. Scarcity is about independence and self-worth, not playing games or disregarding her. When your attention is a privilege, she values it, increasing the link and mutual respect. 9. Patience, the value of taking your time. One of the biggest mistakes males make in relationships is rushing to escalate emotionally or physically. Women appreciate men who are patient because it shows respect for their pace and establishes trust. Imagine a man who rushes to commit or communicate his sentiments. She may feel uncomfortable and like her limits are not respected. However, a man who takes time to understand her, lets the relationship develop gradually, and shows emotional maturity makes a lasting impact. Stoicism says, no great thing is created suddenly. This advice relates to relationships. Trust takes time and consistency. Instead of immediate results, focus on true connection to cultivate patience. Listen, let her talk, and show you respect the trip, not the end. It takes confidence and self-control to be patient. Slowly building a connection on mutual respect and a firm basis creates a deeper, more lasting tie. 10. Respect, attraction's foundation. Men often ignore respect, thinking attraction is enough. Relationships fail without it. Respectful men attract women. This involves respecting their beliefs, personality, and boundaries. Imagine a male who criticizes or belittles a woman. He may be charming or appealing, but such behavior damages the relationship. However, a man who listens, recognizes her contributions, and treats women equally makes her feel protected and respected. Stoics say, treat others as you would want them to treat you. Any meaningful connection relies on trust, which respect builds. To show respect, speak freely and respectfully. Don't interrupt or belittle her, and support her goals. Respect is listening to and accepting her viewpoint, even if it differs from yours. By establishing respect in your relationship, you attract her and develop a successful connection. Respect is the ultimate sign of a high-value man and the key to a lasting relationship. Understanding these 10 elements is about growth and connection, not manipulation. You become a better man for her and yourself when you exhibit these attributes. Stoics advise us to regulate our ideas, actions, and behaviors. Master these principles to attract and maintain meaningful relationships. Thanks for watching. If you thought these ideas were helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more Stoic-inspired wisdom. Tell us what you think. What do you think is the most important thing in a relationship? As always, click the bell icon to make sure you don't miss the next movie.